I highly recommend that you start with Bops. These stretch your fingers, prevent arthritis, and help you warm up your muscles. If your wrists or fingers begin to hurt, I highly recommend you stop and do some of these. To do a wrist lock, put your arms outside of the silk and wrap your arms around the silk. Using one hand at a time, take the tail and lay it over your wrist. Grab above with your hand. You can now practice inversions with wrist locks. When you feel confident, you can try inversions without wrist locks. This is a basic straddle inversion, but there are many other inversions you can do. To do a foot lock, wrap your leg around the silks, making sure that the silk lands on the inside arch of your foot. Pull up with your arms and pike your legs. With the other foot, push the silk out to get some slack. The silk on your wrapped foot should slide to get slack. Now push the silk around the outside of your foot. You may have to bend your wrapped leg or move your foot to help wrap the silk. Now you should be able to stand up. To come down, push the silk out and unwrap your leg. To do a French climb, wrap your leg around the silk and make sure the silk lands on the inside arch of your foot. Pull up with your arms and pike your legs. Place your foot on top of the wrapped foot. Continue climbing by moving hands and feet one at a time. You may have to rewrap your foot if it comes loose. To get down, keep your leg wrapped and place one hand under the other. To do a Russian climb, place your foot on the opposite side of the silk with your knee up. Pull up with your arms, catch the tail with your other foot, and place your foot on top of the wrapped foot. To come down, do this motion in reverse. Slide your hands down or place one hand under the other. To do a crucifix, separate your silks and invert into a straddle. Lace your legs into the silk and cross your feet. Cross your silks behind your back. Keep tension on your silks by placing them under your armpits or keeping them in your hands. To get down, grab the silks between your legs, let go with your legs, and rotate down. You can also hit a pretty straddle. To do a hip key, stand with one hip towards the silk and place your hands on the silk. Put the leg that is closest to the silk up. The other leg is going to catch the tail and put the silk over your wrapped leg. Cross the leg over. You want the silk to be as close to your hip as possible. To let go with your hands, lean into the top silk with your hip. To do a same side knee hook, invert and straddle on one side of the silk. Hook the knee that is closest to the silk. You may let go with the opposite side hand. To get down, place both hands on the top silk, straddle, and stand. To do an opposite side knee hook, invert into straddle on one side of the silk. Hook the knee furthest away from the silk. To get down, place both hands on the top silk, straddle, and stand. Thank you for watching. Please comment what else you would like to learn. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell. Thank you.